Hey y'all, I'm about to cook dinner. I'm coming. All right, so I'm about to, hope y'all can see me, I'm not too sure. I'm about to prep dinner. I look a mess, I don't care. I'm about to prep dinner. I feel like my board is too low. Anyway, so tonight I'm making Chinese because that's what everyone wanted. So I'm gonna make a little Chinese food, homemade. I made a Chinese recipe before. I made the orange chicken. This time I'm making the honey garlic chicken. Y'all forgive me for my appearance, okay? Because I'm in the house. And I just wanted to do that real quick on here since I had a little bit of time. I'm not gonna cook it here because I'm leaving out, actually have an appointment. So that was scallions. Now I'm doing the ginger. What I'm prepping first is the beef that I'm gonna put inside of the little wontons. So I'm gonna put a little garlic, a little ginger, a little scallion, a little soy, and let it marinate until I get back from my appointment. It's the middle of the day. I'm pretty sure no one's gonna come. So this light is just crazy. I think I have too much light. I'm gonna dim one of my lights. Okay, that's better for me. Just in case anyone comes in here, I can see the comments. Yeah, so I'm using, oh shoot, can y'all see? Okay, turn that off. Had to also check on the cake that's in the oven. I'm using ground beef. You can use turkey, use whatever it is that you want. However, you just want to make sure you chop your herbs pretty finely. Thank you to everyone that came to my live last night. It was pretty cool. Maybe 3 nights a week is too much because maybe people are getting sick of me. I think 3 nights a week is probably pushing it. What y'all think? Comment below whenever y'all watch this live. Let me know if 3 nights a week going live is too much. Help me out, let me know. Alright, so that's the ginger and the scallions. Now we're going to get into this garlic. I'm going to make this whole entire garlic because it's a whole big head of garlic. I'm just going to use 2 here because I need a lot of it for the honey garlic chicken. I'm just using this. Got it out of Kroger. So, period. I gotta make sure I'm presentable at least. I'm covered and nothing's exposed. No one's here to let me know if I'm exposed. So, I'm just going to keep prepping and talking to myself until someone gets here. I guess I could tell you guys a little story. Yes, as you guys know, I'm getting married soon. And I'm pretty excited. Like, I'm excited. Mainly because I went through a lot to get to this point. You know, I know we all go through things, so I'm not going to sit here and try to get sympathy points from anyone. We all been through some stuff. But I've been through some things, man. Everything that's been happening to me. And it's crazy because the beginning of this year was not really good for me. Things didn't seem like it would let up. Things didn't seem like I would get a break. And then all of a sudden, like right before my birthday, I believe that was around the first week of July. I don't know, man. Jesus just showed up. Jesus showed up and showed out. Showed up and showed out in my life. All around, all across the board. All across the board. So, right here, ooh, this ground beef right here. I'm gonna take all of this and put it in here. This part is optional, guys. You could just cook your ground beef down and put the things I just chopped up down in there. You can do that too. But, you know, I want to marinate it. Also, I'm not sure if I'm gonna cook the ground beef before I fry it up into the little wontons. Which you don't have to do, by the way. You don't have to cook it before you put it in there. That's the mistake a lot of people make. They think you have to cook it. If you fry it at the right temperature, it'll cook all the way through. However, if you're not good at frying, don't even try it. But for the sake of my video, I'm probably going to cook it first. But right now I'm not sure, so. Alright, so to this you're gonna add some soy. I'm not using salt. This is actually lower sodium. So I'm not using full fat soy sauce. Yeah. I'm also gonna use some pepper. Ooh, child, this skin on my arms, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it once this weight, I finish dropping the rest of this weight. Losing weight is cool, but when you're really big, you lose a lot of weight. There's so many issues you still have to deal with, you know? I'm sorry, y'all. This is making noise, but I have to mix it up. I need some brown sugar. You want to put about a 1/4 cup of the soy down in here and some pepper, but you can season it however you want to. Where's my brown sugar? I'm just gonna eyeball it, maybe a teaspoon and a half, not much. Basically, you're trying to achieve that sweet and sour taste on the inside of your wontons. And that's it for the inside, baby. That's it. You got the ginger, strong flavors right there, garlic, strong flavor, soy, strong, and the brown sugar is just gonna balance it out. It's a shame I have almost 10,000 subscribers and there's not one person in here. Y'all gotta start supporting your girl. Okay? Y'all gotta start supporting your girl. Alright. So she's gonna chill. I'm about to take the cake out the oven. And then we're gonna chop up the garlic for the garlic chicken. Hey Errol, how are you? So, give me a second, guys. I gotta take this cake out. I'm rushing too. I gotta be done prepping in about an hour. So this is done too. I'm also gonna cover this up. Woo, woo, woo. Y'all, I'm burning myself. Okay, so now we're gonna chop the garlic for the honey garlic chicken. I'm sweating. I think it's hot. Hush up. Yeah, it's very hot actually. It's hot. Okay. Where is... Oh. Turn the oven off. Alright guys, so now I'm going to chop up the garlic for... I use this pot to melt the butter to put in the cake from earlier, so I'm going to use the same exact pot to build the honey garlic sauce, which is just honey, garlic, and a little butter. And that's it. Oh, I'm also going to season the chicken. I have about a few wings and chicken breasts. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm still kind of contemplating whether or not I want to make a complete video on this recipe, but I figure if I do a proper prep on this live, then people will get the point. Errol, what you doing online this time of day? Ooh. But I don't know yet. It depends on when I get back from my appointment. Okay, everything's good to go. So basically a whole head of garlic. It all depends though on the amount of chicken that you're cooking. I'm sweating. It is hot. Trying to figure out what is wrong with this car. What happened to it? You did tell me, but I forgot. It's crazy because I just had to replace my battery yesterday. Because the car was having a problem starting. I took it right down there and got the battery replaced. Is it a battery? Alarm keeps going off. Yank it out. You live in the hood, yank the alarm out. If you don't live in the hood, yank the alarm out. Alright guys, so okay, cool. I'm gonna chop up all this garlic. It's probably gonna take me a couple minutes. Chop all this garlic up because it is honey garlic chicken. So I'll reiterate again, I'm making Chinese food tonight, but right now I'm just prepping. I just made the filling for the wontons, and now I'm about to compose the sauce for the chicken, which is a honey garlic sauce. I'm just gonna put it all in a pot and cover it and leave it until I get back and it's time to cook it off. Chop, chop, chop. If you got a chopper, use your chopper. But I'm old school and I don't have one. Well, Errol, I hope it works out. That was a lemon cake, by the way, guys. I made that recipe before on my channel, so nothing new here. That's a lemon cake to go with some ice cream later. If my friends come over, I think they are, I'm always prepared. So yeah, you want to chop this up really well. I was telling a story and I forgot about it. I forgot my story. I was saying how excited I was that I was about to get married. Yeah, so many milestones in my life that I never saw coming. Didn't think it would ever happen for me. And now here it is. Here it is. Alright, so I'm going to take my pot. Whoever that is watching me, hello, how are you? Put the garlic down in here. Oh, I'm also making shrimp fried rice. Y'all, I'm just a mess. I'm doing way too much. I be showing out. But especially when I know someone's coming over, I show out. Every time. Your honey. Honey, honey, honey. I don't want to have to open nothing or leave nothing out when I get back. There we go. That was probably half the bottle. And then you're going to take... I'm going to leave it right on the stove till I get back. Just like that. Now I'm going to season the chicken. But yeah, you guys, I'm excited, I'm happy, I'm blessed. There's a lot of other things going on also as well, but I can't talk about those things right now. So hopefully soon I can. Okay, so all I'm gonna do to this chicken, salt and pepper. Salt and pepper, that's it. Doesn't need anything else because it's gonna get that strong sauce on there, so it doesn't need anything else. Salt and pepper. I have a little bit of, I have some all-purpose, but all you need is salt and pepper. You don't need much of anything down in here. Mix this up. I'm gonna cover this up too. Then I'm gonna make my flour dredge that I'm gonna use to dredge the chicken. Look how I'm sweating. It's these lights. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, you guys. Matter of fact, let me do it properly. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I hope you guys have enough drinks for both of us. I won't be drinking this weekend. I'm actually on a I'm trying to cleanse my body from alcohol for the next few months and hopefully permanently. It has a lot of sugar. And alcohol is not good for you overall anyway. Ooh, look at me. Oh, look at me. Making a mess. Alright, there we go. Now I need a flour. Alright, so now, oh, the flour. Y'all, I am making a mess. I am making a mess because I'm rushing. Only because I'm rushing. So y'all just gonna stare at me? No one's gonna ask me what I'm doing. Hello, Mesha, how are you? Why are you sweating? You look hot. You look a mess. I can't believe I got through all that prep already. I have the overnight rice already cooked. I had rice from yesterday. After I do this flour thing, I'm just going to show you guys my shrimp. And then I'm going to get off of here. I don't need too much flour. It's not a lot of chicken. Okay. I need to get something out of my cabinet, but I don't want y'all looking at my ass. So hold on. Okay, I'm back. You're gonna take your cornstarch. This is your flour. Cornstarch. This is gonna give your chicken extra crunch. I'm not putting much of anything in here either. Just garlic powder, salt and pepper. That's it. Because like I said, you don't want too much of anything going on. We have that strong garlic sauce going on top of there, so you don't want to ruin it. And that's it for the flour. Flour is done. Good to go. Flour is good to go, boo. Good to go. Okay, what else I had to do? Oh, show y'all the shrimp. I didn't even open the shrimp yet. Let me clean off my counter. Alright, so this is the shrimp that I'll be using in the, I got a half a pound of shrimp. Oh, let me tell y'all a quick story. So this man think he's slick. I seen him do, I'm not even gonna say it on here. I caught him doing something he didn't have no business. So I guess when he noticed that I saw him, now remind you, I asked for a half a pound of shrimp, which would have been, you know, the $4-something or whatever. Ooh, child, I'm sweating. Woo. Y'all not even. Yeah, so when he saw that I saw him, he put a whole extra handful of shrimp in here. I don't want to touch it too much because y'all know I'm allergic, but it's jumbo boneless. I mean, I was about to say boneless. The shell off shrimp. And this is the shrimp I'll be using to make the shrimp fried rice. I guess I could season this, but you don't want to put sodium, salt, citrus on seafood if you're not going to cook it right away. That's a pro tip. If you're not going to cook seafood right away, do not add acid or salt to your seafood. Pro tip 101. Okay, also in my fried rice is going to be this corn and this pea and carrot mix right here. So that's it for the fried rice. So I show you guys the fried rice, I show you guys the wings, I show you guys the garlic honey sauce, I show you guys the fillings for the wonton. Oh, I'm using the little baby ones. And that's it. So hopefully I can do a video. I don't know what time I'll be back, but at least I showed y'all like the basics for everything. You feel me? You feel me? Well, thank you to the 4 of you that's here that stared at me and didn't say anything. My next live will be tomorrow night. So have a great weekend.